Hello everyone,
my name is Martha
and I am Rosa, and we are sisters.
Welcome to this space. Hashtag in the pink. We are just beginning, of course, and we are trying to find the rhythm.
Yeah, so we'll figure out on the way. As we
Yes.
continue, we'll have known where we are, but this is hashtag in the pink.
Yes.
And we are sisters,
Yes.
and we are welcoming you all into this space.
Very, very much. And I know some of you are wondering why we're saying hashtag in the pink. Of course, we want to represent the sisterhood and womanhood, because we know it's, of course, you've seen in baby showers when they want to gender reveal, if it's a girl
Or a boy.
or a boy, they either pop blue or pink. So we want to just...
Pink represents women.
Yes.
Pink represent femininity.
Yes. And maybe one of these days we will have hashtag in the blue.
yeah. Just to represent the blues in our lives.
Yes.
So it's a safe space for everyone, and sisters, we are all here.
Yes.
So we have finally started.
We have. This starting has been for the
we
longest.
have procrastinated. It's our second day.
And I think so.
So we are very glad, we are happy in this space, and we are
Yes.
hoping that you'll join us. First, please subscribe.
Yes.
It's a very, very new channel.
Yeah.
Be the 5th subscriber, the 10th, the 100th subscriber, because we are looking forward to grow.
Yes.
So subscribe,
and
like, share, and tell them that sisters have started.
Yes.
So just let your friend know that. Tell a friend to tell a friend
Mhm.
that we are in this.
Doing this now.
Yes.
Because people have really, painted a picture whereby women can't be there for each other. Women don't have a safe space for each other, but we actually can have such a good space for each other.
And we can also build bonds and build each other. And we've seen women grow together in different platforms and in different spaces, but there's this notion that women can never work together.
Yeah.
So what do you believe in? Do you believe that women can work together, or do you believe that every woman for themselves? Leave a comment down below. Let's know.
Yes.
Do you think it can work? Do you think that we can grow beyond this as women? We can build each other as women and move stronger.
Yeah. Thank you very much. We want to just, of course, move straight into what we have really been trying to
do for a very long time, until we didn't even know where to begin from.
Yeah. But of course, we keep on saying that the right time always comes.
It always
and
does.
When it comes, we will always do it. There's nothing that will stop you from doing it, regardless of the situation. God knows situations we've conquered to be here today, and I'm glad that it's happening.
I'm also glad that we made it, and you made it, and I've made it.
Yes.
And we finally started, my dear.
Yeah. Yes. Otherwise, guys, we want you to, of course, participate, because this is not just us. We want as many of us women to just be open, to just talk, and to, of course, work together. Even as we know and we have heard the word say, older women work with younger women, and of course all other kinds of women who know better, we can trust them with wisdom and knowledge.
Yes, you just never know what amount of impact you can put into someone's life, in whichever space you're in, however young you are or however old you are. So this is your space. We have just created for you a platform, because you've been waiting for it and you've never found one. So this is your space.
Yeah, and we'll also create a space where you can reach out to us. If you have anything, we want to do this content together, of course. You can be part of this in any way, and if you have any idea, any suggestion, anything you need us to handle, feel free. We welcome you.
And also, if you would want to join us here, we have enough room, enough space. We can accommodate you in our space, and we love your presence around here. So what are you expecting from us?
Yes.
Martha, will you go first, or do you want me
to? Well, for me, I'd say I really don't know where to even begin, because there's so much. There's so much we can talk about, and there's so much gap outside here, especially for women, and not just women who are believers, women who feel like they have been left alone. People are just saying huku nje vile ni kubaya sahi. Guys, there are shoulders you can lean on, and trust you me, genuine people still exist who can walk with you, who have, good heart and quite an interest to make sure you become much better than you are today. So for me, I think I'm expecting a lot of sisterhood, as we have called this platform. I mean, people who can come together and want the best for one another, and offer a space for somebody to also, you know, if you have any issue, we can also work with you, connect you to people who can help you, and of course develop every gifting people feel like they have, at least honing that ability to a place where they can begin becoming effective as people.
And on the point that you said about women who believes in Christ, also we want to pull away that notion of there's this notion where believers are not trusted anymore, and they don't trust in each other, or women, there's I'm really trying to figure out a way to put it, but it's basically about the women losing trust in women in church. So we want to bring that back as well, and let you know that indeed it's a safe space. The woman on the street out there, you can trust a woman in church. You in church can also trust a fellow woman in church. We just want to break that barrier that has been created over with different aspects and different things.
Most importantly, talk about the things people don't want to talk about.
Exactly.
Those things people feel like, I mean, we don't talk about them,
or we should not, or we should hide, or you should talk about it behind the curtains. Those are what we want to unveil.
We will talk about everything you feel like in your heart and mind you want answers to those questions. Feel free, we are going to talk about them. I mean, this is part of life,
and we are open, and our books are all open, and it's an empty page. We just want to fill it with lots of wisdom from you, and the little that we have.
The little that we have. Of course, we are still learning. We're not saying we have so much, so we are the ones you have to listen to. We want to help each other. We believe that we can work together. Of course, for us, maybe we might be ahead of you in some of the things, or even behind you, but we are trusting we can work together in this. We know there are single ladies out there, there are married women, there are young people, and even
there are single mothers.
All those people, we will try as much as possible to cover the widest range to, of course, handle every issue, north, south, east, west. And by the help of you, of course, that is of course what will help us to get the content we need to come up with. But today I think we can debunk the first myth, and because we want to create that space that women can actually rely on each other. According to your experience, do you feel like you've had women you can trust? Do you think you can also trust women who you meet outside here, especially in church, or even outside? I mean, we are not just living in church. We live in a world
outside. We meet people in different walks. We need different faiths as well. So yes, I have had, I think my entire life from childhood, if I can reflect, I have been nurtured by a woman step by step, in different ways, in different angles, ways that I like and don't like as well, but there are ways that have built me and molded me to the woman I am today. So I really appreciate women, and also now having that neat, close friends. That one, I think, with time, as I was growing, I would collect and move with some, and some drop, awares or unawares. I would drop others and just move forward. So I believe that women, and we have a small plate, the charmers. There are believers of charmers and non-believers of charmers. I don't know if you believe in charmers.
I do.
But for me, I've had charmers that have tagged a long way. We are almost 10 years into it, and it's such a beautiful space to be in. So that notion of women and gossip and backbiting, it's there. It is something that is there, I cannot lie, but it is something manageable, and you can push forward depending on what you want and what space you want to create for yourself and for your children and your circle around you.
And I think we will even talk about those things, like how can a woman really avoid gossip, avoid bad company, avoid, even be able to tell between who can I work with and who is a genuine kind of person. But I also believe in women. I mean, one of the powerful forces on earth is a woman. Just by how things happen physically, you can tell women can accommodate so much more than what a man can. And I believe if women actually come together, there is much more that can be done. In fact, kuna mimi imekuwa ikisurround ikitembea ati kama hii if the country was being led by a woman, at least angesema kuna pesa mahali ya chama nitasaidia kidogo economy vile inaenda. You know, women have you know, we just have kind of a very incredible potential that can take us so far. So and the devil always tries to take us from the real thing to cause and
create distraction. Exactly. You see, they come to destroy, kill, and the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy.
Yes.
So once they steal, they have won.
Yeah.
When a devil comes to you and steals your mind, what you're thinking, corrupts your mind, that is it. Akikuja destroy, that is it.
So that is why the enemy is trying to bring about bad relationships in terms of lesbianism instead of the good, you know, genuine relationships among, you know, I mean, I don't understand how two women
can be attracted to each other. Because we were talking about women and connecting. Do not misquote, do not mistake. It's not to that extreme, where a woman can marry a woman, a woman can admire a fellow woman sexually. That is not what we are talking about. That one, we are not even for it. I am not for it. Martha, I believe, is not
at all.
That one, we are really, really cutting it out, and we want to create an environment where we believe we are Christ-like, and how Christ intended for us to live.
And of course, all-round kind of woman. You know, we've seen women in the Bible who excelled. Apart from just being mothers, they became somebody like Deborah. She was a judge. You know, a whole book dedicated to her. I mean, as women, we can achieve so much, and we want to reach a point where we can get women to become balanced, become achievers, still become very successful at home. Of course, we are both married. We still want you to become the best wives. We're not coming here to make you independent. It's not a feminist kind of show or anything. Here we want to just bring about a balanced woman.
And bring the best out of ourselves and out of anyone else that is looking up to
you
or to us.
So yeah, I mean, there's gonna be so much already. So many things.
Like, we are already excited. I think you should see. This is an introduction show, but we are almost flowing into our topics.
Yes. So much.
So you can just imagine how much we are going to be pouring out.
Yes.
Don't forget to subscribe again.
Yes.
Like, share, and give us tips.
And of course, the more we grow, we hopefully will have even our own physical meetups. You know,
of course,
we can be organizing some of them. You know, not just meeting on online videos. We can have one-on-one sessions where we have the live shows. So guys, feel free to participate, and there's much more coming. Stay tuned.
And I will just leave you with, you are allowed to dream. Keep on dreaming, and dream big. If your dream does not scare you, then you're not bold enough.
Yes.